Hello. Today I thought I would show you my everyday makeup look, which coincidentally is also my how to fake glass skin look. So it's very obvious that I do not, by any means, have glass skin. But I know how to make it look like I have glass skin, or at least have clear skin, because this is not clear skin. So I'm just gonna show you my everyday makeup tutorial, and let's just get started. Let's just get started. I think that'd be the best thing for both of us. So actually, the first thing that I do is skincare, which involves various products. The first of which being this sample-sized Dr.Jart Teatreement toner. It contains some tea tree in it, which is supposed to help with acne-prone skin. As you can see, my eyes are a little bit puffy. Maybe you didn't see it, but I see it, so I'm gonna fix it. The next product that I use is this Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. Now, I could definitely use some brightening and depuffing because I just woke up and my eyes are swollen. And we don't like swollen eyes. Oh no, we don't. Now, the next thing that I put on my face before I put any makeup on is this. Sorry, I just opened it. This Dr.Jart, another Dr.Jart product, woohoo, we love them. Peptidin Radiance Serum with energy peptides. I find this very nourishing to the skin. It also has a kind of tacky texture to it. It leaves like a sticky film afterwards, which is really good actually for applying foundation, because then it'll stick, which is what we want. So I actually put my concealer on before my foundation when I'm trying to get the clearest looking skin possible. And the concealer I'm using today is a Korean brand. It's by Etude House, and it's called the Big Cover Concealer Skin Fit Pro in the shade N06. I'll just apply the concealer where I have any spots, basically my whole face, I don't know. And then I'm gonna let it dry for a bit, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna apply my foundation. So I'm actually currently in between foundation shades. I'm from my moderately pale to very pale stage. So I have 2 foundations that I actually have been mixing as of right now. One of which being the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Shake well. In the shade 210. And the other foundation that I've been using is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15, Broad Spectrum SPF 15, in the shade NC15. Now, I just like mix these together in equal parts. Okay, we're really close now. Yeah, so I just go ahead and apply my foundation with any kind of brush I have on hand, to be honest. And I start from the center of my face, and I just make little lines out. And I usually stick to the forefrontmost section of my face with the foundation before I drag it down my cheeks, because that's the front of my face is where I get most of my acne and discoloration. Oh. And then I go in with this unfortunately smashed Morphe brush, M444. Yeah, ran over it with my car in an accident. It's a long story. It's a long story. It's a tragic story. And then I just tap/blend my face, the foundation onto my face from the center out. Okay, and now that that's done, if I'm feeling like my face is a little bit too moon-like, I will typically go in with this BareMinerals Bareskin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. Now this concealer is way too dark for me actually, which is why I use it as a contour concealer. And I kind of just make little dots. I don't like to go too far down because then it can like give you a fake appearance in the sense that, not really fake, but dirty. You look a little bit dirty. And I just blend it out as much as possible so that it still looks natural. I also use this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to just blend in things that might need a smaller brush or a lighter touch. Now with this look, I don't really like to put a lot of powder or any powder at all because the whole thing with glass skin is that you kind of have this dewy appearance. And if you add powder, that totally negates the dewiness, you know? So at this point in the process, I like to dab on a little bit of this Etude House blush in the shade number 11 with this dirty e.l.f. blush brush. I just dab it on as lightly as possible so that it doesn't look like an unnatural flush. And I kind of just go on my cheekbones. Next, I just fill in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. I brush them out a little bit. Because this is such a natural look, I like to do as little as I possibly can in terms of changing the shape of my brow or anything. So I like to follow up the Brow Wiz. Oh, did my voice just crack? I don't know. I like to follow up the Brow Wiz with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Mine is dirty with brow product in it, so don't look at it. But yeah, I just brush it through my filled in brows just to make sure that they stay in place and where I want them to be. And then after I put that product in, I go back with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Spoolie brush and just make sure the product is really deep in my brows. And then for the lips, I have this DHC Lip Cream. It's a Japanese product. It's just lip balm that has no color, and I just run it over my lips. Glossin'. For final touches, just to add a little bit of an emphasis on my eyes, I have a mini version. I think this is mini. I don't know actually. But I have the Milk Kush mascara, and I just run it through. I need a mirror. I just run the product through my eyelashes, and then once I have the product in my eyelashes, then I go through my eyelashes with this spoolie, just a random spoolie. I picked it up from Sephora, the sample area, and I brush it through my lashes to separate them, giving it a more natural look. So that is the look. I hope you liked it. This is what I typically do on a daily basis. And as you can see, it looks like I have glass skin, kind of. Very lot. No, yes, no. I love it because it looks like I don't have any acne, which I don't. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you with your everyday makeup routine. Maybe gave you some tips or tricks that might help you in the long run. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.
No diggity, darling. I like the way you work it. No diggity, darling. I'm not the way No.